out of bed. In the middle of the night, when everyone else was asleep, Amy went downstairs. She watched The Late Show, The Late Late Show, The Late 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 Show, The Early 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 Show, and finally went to bed because she was feeling somewhat tired. The next morning, everyone came to the breakfast table, except Amy.
Where's Amy?
Where's Amy?
Amy is asleep, said her mother. I have called her 5 times and she is still asleep. What are we going to do?
No problem, I can get her up.
Amy's brother ran up the stairs and yelled as loudly as he could.
Amy!
Amy snored,
Be late, see if I care.
and he ran back downstairs.
I know what to do.
He walked up the stairs and said in his sternest father voice,
Amy, wake up. If you don't wake up this instant, I'll be very, very mad.
Amy snored. He went back downstairs and told Amy's mother,
Your daughter won't get up.
well, I have something that sometimes works.
She ran up the stairs and stood on Amy's feet, said very nicely, Amy,
Please wake up.
Amy fell over and went to sleep on the floor.
I can't get her up. I can't get her up.
Oh no, I'm late for work.
Oh no, I have to go to school.
I have to go to work too. What are we going to do about Amy?
Let's take her to school in her bed.
So they put Amy back in her bed and picked it up. Then they walked out the front door, down the street, around the corridor, through the schoolyard, and into the school. They put the bed down in the back of the classroom and left.
But she's so cute.
Later that day, the principal came in. And said,
Oh no, what's going on here?
It's Amy. She won't get out of bed.
No problem.
She walked over and yelled at Amy as loud as she could.
Wake up!
Amy snored,
I can't.
said the principal. So the teacher taught reading, and Amy didn't wake up. The teacher taught math, and Amy didn't wake up. They went to gym, and Amy didn't wake up. They went out for recess, and Amy didn't wake up. They had lunch, and Amy didn't wake up. They had art, and Amy still didn't wake up. Finally, it was time to go home.
Call the father, get this kid out of here!
So Amy's mother came from work, and her father came from work, and her brother came from school. They picked up Amy's bed, carried it home, and they all had dinner. Except Amy. Amy was asleep.
If she never gets up, can I have her bed?
But the next morning, Amy did get up. She ran down the stairs and said,
Oh my, I haven't eaten in years.
"Nice to see you. Did you have a nice sleep?"
Wonderful, but I had strange dreams last night.
Then her mother went to work, and her father went to work, and Amy and her brother went to school. At the door of the school, the principal said,
Good morning, Amy. How are you today?
Wonderful, but I had strange dreams last night.
Oh, what's that?
Then Amy walked into her classroom, and everyone ignored her.